First of all, how are you all doing? If you're looking for a location to get your cryptocurrency fix, you found a Crypto Blitz. I am Ripple Van Winkle, and I am the one in charge of you. May each and every one of you be having a wonderful day. Tuesday, June 4th is the current date. I am content. My hope is that you are likewise excited. The month of June is going to be one of those months in which either the value of cryptocurrency skyrockets or it has the ability to rock us to sleep. Something tells me that we are going to have a lot of fun in the future. The market is moving in a positive direction at the moment. I like the way that the markets are now looking. Another thing that I admire is how Bitcoin is truly coming together and constructing its new support system. Could you please explain what this means for the other coin locations? It is not difficult. When the value of Bitcoin increases, the value of cryptocurrency also increases. When cryptocurrency prices fall, Bitcoin prices fall as well. In the near future, the market is going to experience a meteoric surge that we have not yet witnessed. Quite a few of the best, the analysts who are out there, it is not even possible to discuss. Facebook or Twitter at this time, people are talking about well-known figures in the cryptocurrency industry who have been there for a considerable amount of time. Because my coffee has not yet worn off, I am unable to speak at this time. Please take care of your business. Teresa Gollingsworth Brad, there are 5 trillion words that he is telling you. Every single person you poll over the course of this year, he has been telling you that the number is anywhere between 4.5 and 6 trillion. Even if we haven't seen it yet, we are already halfway through the process. In this episode, it is going to take place in the near future. We have a lot of topics that we need to discuss. Yesterday, there were announcements of enormous agreements. I have received a job offer, said David SCHWARTZ and Joel Katz. He is someone you will want to hear from. A Bitcoin exchange traded fund ETF is going to be established in Thailand. Let's get right down to business because it goes on and on and on and on. $68,000 in Bitcoin. In the past 24 hours, it has increased by 0.14%. Value of one Ethereum is $3,768. That is a decrease of 1.12%. When compared to XRP, the value of USDT and USDT is exactly the same in terms of dollars. The time has come, it's up, which is a pleasant surprise. Over 52 cents is the price tag. The amount of green that is present on it is only 0.52%. So what exactly do you know? For the time being, all we can say is that when it comes to XRP, the green is green. Unfortunately, we will have to deal with it. The total value of all cryptocurrencies is now estimated to be $2591000000000. In what way should we proceed? All right, to begin, chop, and then step up. 74K is now available for use. A number of new NFTs and Lux models were released this month. 36,000 or 36,000 XRP. Not at all 60,000 XRP were distributed to our group the previous month. What was it that they were required to do? Maintain an NFT. And that's it. There are 492. I think it's quite close to 500. To put it simply, please come over here and purchase your NFT if you would like to participate in the NFT game and be a part of the most significant endeavor on the XRP system. In addition to XRP, you can also pay with a credit or debit card. It's that simple. You wait for it, and the longer you wait, the more XRP you will receive back in exchange for it. The sound was a bing and a boom good morning, and please publish this. The Securities and Exchange Commission of Thailand has given its approval for the first Bitcoin exchange traded fund ETF. Are you aware of what is taking place? Every single day we are informed about new exchange traded funds ETFs. New nations are investigating whether or not they will permit exchange traded funds ETFs. Do you not see any? We are witnessing an increasing number of people using cryptocurrencies right in front of our very eyes. The appearance of all of these nations gathered together in a single space gives the impression that everything has been meticulously thought out. Okay, pay attention. The folks in control of the situation urge them. Our announcement is scheduled to take place on Monday. After 48 hours, you will break the news to everyone. Within the next 3 days, you will make your news public. Despite the fact that it appears as though they do not wish to acknowledge it, each nation is gradually becoming more. The idea of a Bitcoin exchange traded fund ETF is something that could be taken into consideration. Second, what are the activities that are going to take place in the future? It is not difficult. The overall revenue will be contributed to by a number of different institutions, each of which will provide a particular amount of money. It is anticipated that by the end of the year, it will be higher than $5 trillion, and at that point, individuals will purchase the most expensive items on the market. Let me tell you how simple it is. Make sure that the process is carried out in its entirety. When a certain amount of time has passed, exchange-traded funds ETFs for Ethereum and XRP will begin to emerge on the market. It won't be long before everyone is yelling that it's ETF hysteria, but the truth that Bitcoin exchange-traded funds are going online is slowly finding their way out of the shadows. This is happening despite the fact that it won't be long before. How did we come to realize that we were contained within? According to estimates, there are between 3 and 5 countries in all. This news, on the other hand, causes individuals to forget about it after they have seen it. It has been completely forgotten by them. Do they know anyone or anything, if anyone at all, taking into consideration that Thailand has acknowledged it? There is no significance associated with it today. After that, they made the decision to forget about it, and today we can see that Japan has likewise failed to reach the expectations that were set for it. That the United States of America did not challenge it is a statement that can be considered accurate. There are a wide variety of products that can be purchased on the market in the United Kingdom. These products can be located and purchased in the market. Following that, you will find that there are anything from 1 to 12 exchange-traded funds, ETFs, that are accessible for you to take advantage of depending on your preferences. In light of this, it is possible to draw the conclusion that there are multiple entry points available for large sums of money to enter the market for coins. The unveiling of everything is occurring at a gradual pace at this point. The fact that there are just a few of them at any given, the fact that this is true is something that each and every one of us, including you, Hedera, is aware of. You are strongly advised to conduct research on this topic at your own discretion, as according to the following recommendations, it was at the Hedera network, which was the location where the building took place, that the initial construction of the supply lines for Hyundai and Kia was carried out. The fundamental arrangement was the one that was presented in the previous paragraph. Both Kia and Hyundai, two of the most successful automobile manufacturers in South Korea, have started their own supply lines on their respective production lines. By combining their efforts, these two companies create more automobiles than any other company in the country. Through the utilization of the Hedera network and artificial intelligence in an effective manner on their respective platforms, both companies have been successful in accomplishing this objective. Kia and Hyundai are the two companies in South Korea that are collectively responsible for the production of the greatest number of automobiles located throughout the country. In addition, Kia is the most successful vehicle manufacturer in the country. It is important to take into account the fact that this particular topic is really significant. This is something that should be taken into consideration. On the other hand, it was believed that there were no more than 142,000 people there during the entirety of this event. This is the other side of the coin. According to estimates, this was the total number of persons who were present. Do you have any understanding of what it implies, taking into consideration the information that was presented before, despite the fact that it is unfortunate that there is a problem? At some point in the not too distant future, it is quite likely that Hedera will become a significant source of discomfort. This is a matter of high probability. Something like this is something that is quite likely to take place. It has been communicated by a sizable number of people that they would want to earn between $2 and $5 through the use of Hedera. This objective has been brought up by a considerable number of other persons throughout the course of their interactions. I would want to bring to your attention the fact that this is a 10-cent item, and I would like to beg that you do not disregard this information.